Tabula Rasa. On the bus, a man sees me wearing a shirt of names. It is his seeing my t-shirt that makes the day glow, and the inquiry in his seeing that makes it freeze. Meaning turn cold and pause us so that between us he builds a morgue with his gaze. And in that morgue, interpretation fashions itself from black cotton and white letters, from impatience and mercy. He rises to move toward me.
The bus rocks down avenues lined with playing children and liquor stores, whose painted signs read, milk, cigarettes, we accept wick. When he reaches me, he reaches for me, touches me on my shoulder until each name listed flies from my shirt like a ribbon, circles my head like a marquee until each name stiffens from my head into compass needles, jutting toward their unique directions.
To be circled that way by the dead, haloed by names until the bus glass shatters after each one flies back to the site of its owner's death. And I know, for I am there with each name, have been split into 11 rays of myself to fly back to Los Angeles, Sanford, Oakland, Queens, Jacksonville, Brooklyn, Ferguson, Cleveland, the Bronx, Staten Island, North Charleston, the dark bottom of the Tallahatchie River. Each place a thread to suture the grievance left where the dead had been left.
The names, magnetized to a sidewalk, a doorstop, a parking lot, a street, and the bodies are not here. No stone rolled back, but the bodies are gone. The names cannot bring them back, and they shake as if in mourning, and I am made to shake with them. I can see the seams of now snapping open, the scene behind the scenes where imagination remade and obscured. Time and place, the seams popping where thumbs and timelines work swiftly to keep them shut, somewhere behind the skull of the events. And the resonant nothing, I can hear it rupture and wonder what there was in the unimagined, where it seemed laughter pours from the dark.
The sound of it making me afraid to be alone in the sepulchral streets, in the gas stations blinding neon, in my own body, to return to myself with that sound as part of me, and what then, and what now. A laughter like static into which the names slip, into where the openings are broken most free before the eager thumbs work nimbly to sew it all back closed, back to the surface of the place where knowledge and arrogance wear the same mask.
Where a fog of faces and the complexions of horror blanket seeing, and my 11 selves rush back to my 12th self on that bus. Re-enter my body, and the man who touches my shoulder asks me the sources of the names as though requesting a citation. But I am wearing a blank black shirt and tell him so, the release complete. His confused look, his own business, as he sees the names and points, brushes his finger against me, so I can feel his seeing. There. He speaks into the wiped clean, into the voided out, that is, a blank screen onto which a void I cannot ever knowingly imagine begins to begin.